PSA, if you are a Brawlhalla YouTuber watching this and you're in the video, I was not meant to offend you or harm you or dox you. I just was making the video. I am sorry. Please don't hate me. I don't want to cause any beef. I was just trying to make a cool video. And I apologize, you know. Message me and I'll leave you out of videos like this in the future. Sorry. So welcome. Today I'm going to be covering what different Brawl YouTubers make, like money-wise. And this is just going to be off YouTube. This doesn't include sponsorships, most of my pros, so tournament winnings and Twitch. So this is all public knowledge on Social Blade. But it's interesting to go through all of the YouTubers. But I'm using the estimate of my personal money per 1,000 views. So they have a really big ballpark guess on Social Blade, but I'm narrowing that down to around what, you know, I've heard from other Brawlhalla YouTubers. We're going to go through some of the big ones first. So we're going to go through Sandstorm. I'll switch it to the scene. Go through Sandstorm. Oh, this is the wrong Sandstorm, right? But it's GC Sandstorm. And yeah, we're going to be covering what to look for and what to look for, how much money they make. It's quite interesting. So Sandstorm here, just from his YouTube alone, this is from 4 USD to 20 to 25. No, from 25 cents to 4 USD per 1,000 views, right? So I'm putting this at mine. So I think he makes about, well, I know he probably makes about 1.5 grand per month from YouTube, which is quite interesting, you know, especially being a pro player. We can go to the Brawlhalla leaderboards here and we can look how much money he's made from tournament as well. This is all like public knowledge, so hopefully no one gets angry at me for sharing this, because, you know, you can just Google it anyway. But yeah, I just want to make a video about it. So what you can do is you can look at their power ranking and see. So he's made 154 grand. This is all before tax, by the way, from this. And, you know, he's signed to a team. He's got Twitch, so he's probably he's balling a bit. This is over the last 2 or 3 years though, so maybe half that number. So, you know, he's done quite well for himself. We'll now go over. We'll go through Egg Soup. Egg Soup's another one that I think a lot of people want to know. Egg Soup makes, I've searched some of these people before because I was very interested. Egg Soup makes around, so that number, that top number is probably not true. I bet he makes around 3 grand per month just from YouTube, which is really good considering he streams more than he does YouTube. So I mean, props to him. He's got himself set for quite a bit. But then you can see this yearly earnings will probably be about, what I'm gonna say, 35 to 40 grand, which is really good for doing YouTube as well. This is all in pounds as well, bearing in mind. So in dollars, this will be a lot more. So you have to times it by, I think, 1.2. So if it's like 3 grand, it will be like, I don't know, like $3,600, I think, off the top of my head, or something near that. We'll go over Costelix now. We're going for the big ones. So he makes around, I would say, 2 grand to 1.5 grand per month, which is also extremely good. You know, 120k, 122,000 subscribers, you know, is really solid. You can see the growth that they have and everything that they're doing, and you can see that all their stats, which is really cool. We'll go over, so there's some of the big ones. We'll go over Boomi now. See how much Boomi makes. This is just from YouTube, by the way. So he makes, so 3k, so I would go with in the ballpark of 2 grand to 2.5 grand a month. Again, all pre-tax, so tax is going to take a big chunk out of that. All right, so these are some of the bigger names. You can see like the big names making a lot. Now we'll go over one of my friends, Rexer. So Rexer, I don't think he's been paid yet, but he's making, you know, a lower amount because he gets less views. That's kind of how it works. So I estimate his will probably be about £400, but because he's a very new channel, I actually think it will probably be in like the 100 to 200 pounds, because the older channel you get, the more money you kind of make. I'm thinking about who else is really big in the Brawlhalla scenes, and I'm thinking about Pavelski, not that Pavelski, this Pavelski. See, he's newer, so he's the EU World Champ, so he hasn't been doing it for a lot. We can see that he's made around probably £500. I'm not sure how long he's been monetized though, because he's got a lot of subs recently, but he probably makes around about 500-400 quid a month just from YouTube, which is really solid. You can look at the earnings as well, and I know that the earnings will be quite big for him because he won the World Championship. Yeah, Whereas Pavelski, 27 grand, and he had 2 gold medals this year, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, you can just Google all these things, and I thought this would be a nice little quick video to do. I will come back and I'll cover some more in just a second. So on my other monitor now, I've got some of the big creators that we can go ahead and search. First, one we haven't searched yet is Brawlhalla. The actual official Brawlhalla page isn't monetized. They don't monetize their videos, right? But 5 points. So this will probably, it won't be that much, but they could make up to this much money, which is really good. I think BMG should monetize their videos personally, but I get the business perspective of not doing it. You know, it's kind of a polite thing not to do. We'll cover Lord White Wolf as well. He has a bunch of subscribers, and we can see how much money he makes. So Lord White Wolf makes between I would guesstimate around like 2 grand to 2.5 grand every month, which is, these are some really good numbers, you know, especially if you look at the money it would be compared to a job. This again all in pounds, so I'll put it up a bit for dollars, but this is like really like huge. We're gonna go, we'll go through another one of my friends, English YouTuber, and we can see that he is probably making around 150 to 200 pounds, or 200 pounds, yeah, 150 to 200 pounds a month, which is like crazy again, you know. We'll go through me. Well, I obviously know how much money I make, but we can guess that I'm making about 200 to 300 pounds a month. It depends on like how the month goes, but yeah, this is you know, I'm going through everyone. I'm not leaving anyone out. We'll go through Schwerpy, one of the ones I should have gone through first. Oh yeah, and as you can see, this is where the 290k, you know, he doesn't upload months, maybe once, like maybe 4 to 8 times a month, I think it is, or it's like 4 times a month. And he makes around probably 4 to 5 grand. Oh, what a life, you know. He's on this much money, more than like most adults in the States and the United Kingdom per month for making YouTube videos, which is kind of a dream, you know. We'll go through Wrenched. Wrenched is someone else who does it's not spelled like that. I know it's not spelled like that actually. Wrenched is someone else. He's a pro player, so he'll get more from other sources, but we'll see. He makes probably about 200 to we'll go with like 200 to 300. Yeah, that's about right, which is huge, you know. Like, still, that's a good amount of money. Lucian Sword. I don't know how I forgot Lucian Sword, but that is a really, I've searched him before apparently. That is a really good amount of money to be making from making breweries. Lucian Sword here again, 237k. He's grinded. He has 1,400 uploads. That is 10 times as many as me. Wow. And he probably makes around, he makes probably around 3 grand to 3.5 grand. Or like 3 grand to 3 grand, 3.5 to 3 to 4 grand, in that sort of ballpark, which is really good. We'll go through some more. We'll speed run a few more. Crocky, we'll see how much Crocky makes. Crocky, 150 uploads. He's not making too much. I think that's because he hasn't uploaded in forever. Yeah, as we can see, he hasn't uploaded in really long because his subs have been very low, and I think that is because he might have quit making Brawlhalla videos. We'll find some more. Planet Micro is another good one that I bet people want to know. I'm trying to have no one in the comments say, you missed this person. I'm trying to cover all of the big ones, Planet Micro, as we can see, he's making probably around 1.5 to 2 grand per month, which is really big. We'll now cover, those coughs were from me opening Hubba Gumdrop's channel to try and find it. Cover Hubba Gumdrop now. So it looks like he's making about 150 to 200 pounds, which is some really good numbers, especially because I don't think he started too long ago. He kind of had a nice little blow up. I'm trying to find if I'm missing anyone. We'll go through some of the montage creators now. Catnip. Catnip. Here we go. He's making around 50 to 80 pounds. I think that's because he doesn't upload too much, and montage creation doesn't really do the best for consistency on YouTube because it's all based on views per month or just views in general. We'll go through Ethan. He's new I think Ethan Brawlhalla. He's new in the brawl scene of making videos. Another really good pro player, and he is on 533 pounds, so I would put that at between like 433 and like 470 per month. So these are all guesstimates, by the way, so this could be wrong. This is based off my stats. But oh, we'll go through Phazon last, right? Oh, Phazon, almost forgot. Another big one. So Phazon makes probably making about 800-900 pounds. So, or 900 a grand. So I think I tried to cover everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed. That was just a little quick, snippet of how much YouTubers make. And yeah, we'll cover one last one if I can. Oh, Heymo. This is a very interesting one. The clipper himself. Heymo is earning roughly probably 3 grand to 3.5 grand per month, and that all of that, by the way, is just off YouTube ads. Doesn't include sponsorships, premium members, subscribers on Twitch, a lot of other factors. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, and that was just that was just something I hope you guys would enjoy. Later.